This is Harsh from the other side of the world, and you're listening to my podcast within 5 minutes. Do you know what separates us humans from the rest of the animal kingdom? We've got compact brains that generate electrical impulses that fully allows us to participate in every conceivable dimensional experience. We are at the top of the food chain, habituated to take everything for granted. Our unquenchable thirst makes us seek control of everything around us and contain all the chaos into the fists of our hands. We want to be the masters of our fate and the architects of our destinies. Our wild desires interfere with the grand flow of natural order that we have made it possible to induce natural activities artificially. In our attempt to bring order to the disorder that surrounds us, we ended up building towering cities, harnessing the power of nature, and exploring the vast reaches of outer space. We manipulated the world, molding it according to the fancies of our desires. Every decision we made was meticulously planned so that there was an imagined stability and purpose attached to it. By grasping tightly onto the illusion of control, we are convinced that we are shielding ourselves from the uncertainties of life. Creating routines and rituals will provide us complete predictability in this very unpredictable world, we thought. But how much of it is really in our control? The stark reality is that the universe is far greater and more complex than our feeble attempts to influence it. We are merely passengers on a cosmic journey. We may think we hold the reins, but the universe, with its interplay of forces, reminds us that we are all but significant beings. Our life in this world is subject to the whims of nature and chance. The more we try to control external circumstances, the less in control we truly are, as we are trying to control something we cannot. This is seen exemplarily when an overpossessive partner tries to control their other half throughout the relationship. They may think that this level of control protects them from the unexpected heartbreaks. But in doing so, they dig their own grave, as everyone ultimately does their own thing, regardless of how much one tries to restrain them. The more we try to control someone, the more uncontrollable our situation gets. There is a limit to our powers, and before we set out to control the vast big world, we should learn to control the world that resides within us. Everything from our thoughts and emotions to our actions is what makes us superior beings. If we cannot control the one thing that makes us unique, aren't we not powerless creatures? There is paradoxical beauty in embracing the lack of control in our lives. If we surrender ourselves to the flow of existence, we can open ourselves to the immense possibilities that lie beyond our limited understanding. We can recognize that the true essence of life resides not in its predictability, but in its unpredictability. The complete feeling of control is an illusion, a construct of our minds. When we come to accept that there are aspects of our lives that we cannot control, we can focus on what we can control, like our thoughts and actions. It may seem mundane, but I believe that when we learn to streamline our inner world, the outer world aids us by streamlining itself to accommodate us in the great plan. So let us let go of the illusion that we control everything. Let us embrace the chaos, the unknown. Life is not meant to be controlled. It is meant to be experienced. So let's experience our being alongside the mysteries of the world. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This episode is a personal favorite because it reminds me that I live in a magnificent world. A world that lies beyond my understanding. It reminds me that I'm on a journey to experience this magnificence. This season, like all the other seasons, will be part of the audio library I'm maintaining for the lessons I would like to hear again. And I hope that this library can help bring a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Let's help each other and make this world a better place than we found it. If you like what you hear, I hope you can take the time to rate this show. You can also support me by joining my Patreon community where I will be posting my exclusives. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao. Bye.